Now, a common complaint I found with this game with reviewers is that there's a lot of advertising. There's advertising from Resident Evil 5 here. Then there's Pepsi. Yeah, Pepsi, yeah, whatever. But they said that the advertising is blatant in this game. Okay, to be honest, advertising isn't blatant, I've noticed. I mean, the only way you can really see the advertising is if you look really hard. I mean, it's not like it's everywhere all the time. Then again, you know what, I'm pretty thirsty.
I'll be honest, they sort of advertise certain products. Yeah, that'll be honest.
Man, I'm really thirsty. I don't know what. Ooh. This will do. Ah. What? What? It's good. Okay. I like it a lot. So what? Seriously. Well, again, about the gameplay, I mean, there's nothing really that bad about the gameplay that much. I mean, people are making it out to be like a terrible game, but really, no, the swinging mechanics do work well. I mean, they're not really bad at all. And, okay, now the shooting isn't bad at all. It's all like, now, before you say, why does the Riddick feel so huge? Well, why not? And what if it's not? Well, so what if it's huge? You get smaller as you get upgrades. And that also reminds me, upgrades. In the game, you'll get in-game achievements, or pretty much, or challenges, as pretty much it can be easily called. Challenges can be unlocked after doing a certain task, just killing certain enemies in a way, or certain weapons, so on and so forth. But honestly, it's not really that bad. Oh, as you saw there, I killed some enemies there. You can use, after you kill a certain amount of enemies, you'll activate these little hack points. You can hack them, and then they open up, and you can see the storyline from there. So, also, one thing I noticed that really people complain about was this. Hold on, let me get out further just to prove. See that little radiation thing? Well, that's a big complaint of people. You see, the radiation thing, it limits how open world the game was. Honestly, I didn't have much of a problem. I mean, there has to be a border eventually. Well, I do agree. I will support the idea how it would be cool to have an open world Bionic Commando game, but that would probably take way too long. Like, think about it. These guys at Grim were working really hard, probably especially at Rearmed. But overall, the swinging mechanics are very fun, which I'm about to show later on. Also, more swinging. Just doing a little bit of timing for some filler. And there's a lot more guns, and you're about to see. Oh, by the way, the thing I was swinging over there was a collectible. Finding collectibles can also give you certain challenges unlocked, but they don't give you really any awards. They're just there to help you get achievements and stuff like that. Or PS3 trophies. Anyway, now as you go through the game, you'll start to get more abilities for your bionic arm. The Rip, for example, you can rip stuff apart. That way you can get stuff out of the way. And you can also punch it at close quarters just in case you're out of ammo or something like that. And don't forget the other stuff you can do with your bionic arm as well. Such as whoops. Reeling in. Shooting and punching, and now there are some certain points in the game where you're gonna have to be careful. Like here. These are landmines. Landmines active equal bad for you. So you have to deactivate them once you defeat some certain enemies and hack the little device. And then you can have a little fun time with when swinging here. Sometimes you might fall and must be pretty much imminent death, but oh well. It kind of proves you that challenge will take time, even though the lack of checkpoints in this game is sort of bad, but they give you checkpoints at a good time in the game, so don't expect like, oh, they give me a checkpoint like at this point in the game, it's so stupid. No, they give you at the perfect moment where you're gonna need a checkpoint. So don't be super pissed off about checkpoints in this game. Thank God they actually have checkpoints. So yeah, one thing I want to mention is that reviewers really complain about the fact that, ooh, there wasn't much ammunition for your guns. Well, guess what? Here's the reason why. The guns were practically and powerful. Just so unstoppable, it's insane. The shotgun I have right here can almost practically kills everyone in one shot in multiplayer. I shit you not. Even with armor or something like that, nothing can stop the shotgun. Which, really, and also, like, there's a machine gun, grenade launcher, rocket launcher, sniper rifle. They practically do instant kills, pretty much. So, I don't know about you guys, but having a lot of ammunition for these guns are kind of bad. It kind of takes away from the challenge. Besides, using your pistol and your bionic abilities are also very fun too. And don't forget the grenades, which were not multiplayer and for good reasons. They're kind of shit, but whatever. You see, it's fun just to spam people with bionic attacks, isn't it? I don't know about multiplayer, but seriously. And then it's kind of bad to do that, but it's also good. Now I got this little clip pause here to just show one of the bionic moves you unlock called Death from Above. Honestly, that's a really cool move there. And as you go along, you'll unlock the Adrenaline ability, which you can perform execution moves on, and you can use the whip spin, which is really fun to use, especially in like those situations where you're like, oh fuck, enemies everywhere, oh yeah, whip spin, bitch, you know, stuff like that. It's really fun stuff. But yeah, pretty much, I haven't got much left to say about the gameplay. It's a pretty fun third-person shooter. The swing mechanics are amazing as all hell, and just altogether, it's really well done and made with details and everything. So I think it's time we finish up this review and get to the final verdict. And that was very close there. Oh, you know what? Let's go over one more thing. What I'm about to show you is a little fight against the Biomechs. Now, Biomechs are one of the very few enemies you encounter in the game. Now, there's also like a whole helicopter stuff like that. But practically, most of the time you'll be fighting a lot of enemy soldiers. Let's do a little fight against the Biomech. Sometimes the camera can be a little bit iffy, but it's not that bad. It won't really happen that much. Bam! And later on you can pick up objects, you know, stuff like that's pretty cool. Again, a lot of challenges and a lot of stuff to do, but overall, Bionic Commando is really well done. Let's move on to the stuff. Now, if I would put on some Christmas music, but unfortunately at this point, I cannot, because you never know. YouTube might be something stupid and decide to put this video off, or mute or whatever. But overall, I've got to say, for this game, Bionic Commando is amazing. I mean, the storyline's actually really well done. The graphics are amazing as all heck. I mean, it's just amazing detail. The sound, the guns, the music, the remixes, the voice acting, all really well done. Really, I mean, really. What else? The gameplay is really well done. I like the shooting, the swinging, and there's also online multiplayer, which some people still play today, and it's very fun. However, I will be honest, the game, it pretty much was meant to have a sequel. We won't know because Grin's gone, but one day we might have Bionic Commando 2. Now, replayability, I like to play it once in a time from time to time again, but overall, altogether, Bionic Commando is a really amazing game. To be honest, if I were to give it a score, my final score would be a 5 out of 5. It is one of the best games of 2009 in my opinion. Very underrated, and I hope everyone who watches this video, please go find this game and rent it or buy it if you have to. It's 20 bucks nowadays, so it's pretty cheap. I highly recommend this game to you. Whether you get on the PS3, the PC, or the Xbox 360, play it. You won't regret it. It's a very fun game. That's all I gotta say. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Why not Happy Birthday, Jesus, and also, Merry Christmas to all my subscribers, fans, friends, family, and also, thank you for everyone who subscribed. It's 100 subscribers this year. Thank you very much. This is SJ signing out, and see you in 2010. Yep, 2010. See you then. SJ out.